This can't be happening right here. We haven't been here long enough to think how you're rocking.
Okay, so I'm going to take a little punt here and suggest that you might not think that the Veloster is really your type of car. And I say that because this is not a percentage play. This is not a safe choice of product. The Veloster has a lot of unique approaches. Okay, so firstly, it's asymmetrical. So it's got 3 doors. It's got a little half door on the back there, plus the 2 front doors. And the driver's side door is longer than the front door on the left-hand side. Also, the design in general has a lot of scallops and angles and things running around all over the place. The headlights are big, the grille's massive. It's got twin exhausts in the center that make it look kind of like a cut price Lamborghini. You know, they have that big center exhaust on the Murcielago. And the interior has got lots of angles and things running everywhere as well. It looks sort of like a Batmobile of some description. Now, all of these things are very unsafe choices. Even the suspension has got pretty low profile tyres for a car that, although does have quite a bit of power when it comes to the engine, it's not really a sporty drivetrain as such when you start pushing in corners. There is a little bit of understeer and that sort of thing there. So you can't get into the sort of higher level performance echelon that would normally come with profile tyres that are this low. They're only 40s. It's a pretty fun car to drive and pretty predictable, and really the only decision you have to make with a car like this, I mean, economy is reasonably good, it's in the sort of mid-6s on the highway, is does the practicality and the aesthetic sort of suit you? If you want to start doing very compelling, if you're looking for very compelling transport to go up and down mountain back roads and that sort of thing, this probably isn't really what you're looking for. It's got plenty of squirt to impress your girlfriend or boyfriend or passenger or whoever that's sitting in the passenger side in a straight line, but as you start trying to apply power as you're going around corners, ESP kicks in and there's either understeer or a disregard for your request for additional power. So it's not quite as adjustable as you might like for a back road burner. But it's good sort of middle of the road entertainment for people that just like the idea of owning a sporty car. I actually think all the design elements, all this oddness, all the oddities are kind of, they're entertainment. They're not really great design. But there is a lot of derivative little details that can sort of point to other vehicles. Like this section here sort of looks like, when you have a look from the side profile, the turret resembles a new Z, like a 350 or something like that. But just how low the roof is, how angled and everything it is, it feels very sporty and sharp and action-packed and all that sort of thing. But I reckon you could probably get just as much action out of something that doesn't look quite so polarized. You can see here, I like this bit because it doesn't look like skin. You see all the other cars that have hard plastic still have that leather cut skin type look. So this doesn't look like skin, so I give them bonus points for that. Generally the interior, just like the exterior, looks like it's designed for fun. It's not really designed to be taken seriously, I don't think. And if you approach it with that kind of level of fun, then I think it fits its brief pretty well. Because it can certainly entertain. Is that my street? Yes. It can certainly entertain you if the mood takes you. Just don't expect it to be a flat-out sports car. And again, unfortunately with those low profile tyres, sometimes it does handle bumps like a proper sports car.
I got a sign from your